The temperature will push toward the triple digits this weekend, so a lot of people will be headed to nearby lakes and rivers to cool off.
That's for sure. And in New Braunfels, city officials are preparing for hundreds of folks to float the Comal River over the course of the holiday weekend. And the river is already busy right now. KXAN's Lanmon live in New Braunfels with what the city is doing to make sure those visiting stay safe.
The weather is great and the water is perfect if you want to come out and fight the crowds to float the river. It's been pretty packed all day, as you can see behind me, and it's just the beginning of the holiday weekend. The New Braunfels Fire Department says as more people show up, they're prepared for anything. Ice chests, inner tubes, and a group of friends is what makes the Comal River come alive on holiday weekends.
It's really fun. You can do it all day.
But as more and more people flock to the river to float, safety becomes the #1 concern for emergency crews.
The biggest problem we have here is crowding on the river. Everybody gets here about the same time. They want to get in the water at the same time because it's hot.
New Braunfels Fire Marshal Patrick O'Connell says he anticipates seeing more emergency calls to the river over the next couple of days.
We'll check the dive trailer stuff if we have to do anything, recovery or work upstream, provide mutual aid.
Patrick says the city has officers staged at various parts of the river just in case anyone needs help.
Police officers will carry basic first aid equipment. They're going to contact the fire department to respond. If it's a major laceration, then they can apply their first aid, and they'll certainly do so.
Patrick says the water levels are ideal after the recent rain, but reminds people that there could be dangerous areas because the river isn't a water park.
The rivers are not rides at Slitterbahn. They're natural features. The bottom is uneven. There could be sharp rocks, wildlife, stuff like that. Water's dangerous. Don't take it for granted just because there's a lot of people enjoying themselves. If you're a weak swimmer, wear a life jacket.
The fire department says the best way to stay safe this weekend is to use good common sense. It's hot out here. Believe me on that one. So make sure you hydrate yourself. And if you plan to drink, do so responsibly. Reporting live in New Braunfels, Lanmon, KXAN News.
And just in time for the holiday, Austin Parks and Recreation telling us all city pools will be open due to a lifeguard shortage. The Civitan, Go Valley, and Shipe wading pools had been closed, but this afternoon the city announced they will be open for the first time this season on Sunday. We're also told all pools will be open for regular hours on Monday, even though it is a federal holiday when many pools are closed for maintenance.